It's Friday, and you know what that feeling is? That feeling that's gnawing away at you as I speak? It's a craving for Mascot Platformers.
Oh man, I thought I just ate some bad tacos.
Are you dying, Alex?
I'm dying of this craving, gnawing need inside of me to play Mascot Platformers.
Dying of mascot exposure. That's Retro Pals. Hello, everybody. It's Friday. It's the evening. Nighttime has encroached, and you know what that means. It's time to play some goddamn platformers for the Super Nintendo. It's been so long since we played Super Nintendo mascot platformers, like 1 billion years.
It has.
I looked at the schedule. It's been at least 1 billion years. I'm almost positive.
Bullshit. First off, thank you, Hexagon, which for the 30-month resub, 30 whole years. Wow, it is a lot of years.
That's so many years. Thank you.
Thank you, the Ultima 100 bits. Yeah, we will. Danny did have their PingTuber premiere. If you missed it, go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Go check it out.
Twitch.tv/Sardoose.
Check it out.
It's the new most popular PingTuber in the entire world was announced this Monday. If you're not following, you're already behind, so catch up.
Check it out.
What a great piece of advertising copy that is. You're already behind. Just give up.
Don't try.
We're playing platformers, and what are we playing tonight? The Super Nintendo. Look at the Super Nintendo, Alex.
I love it.
I don't think I've plugged the SNES into the retro tank before. If you remember, I was kind of loathed to play Super Nintendo games on original hardware because they had kind of a blurry look to them. But the retro tank does some kind of magic where it makes it look really, really good. So now I want to play nothing but Super Nintendo games. So look forward to that.
You're lying because
Nothing but
I know
Mario.
how you feel about the SNES.
Nothing but Mario from this moment out. And we're starting off with Mario's first game, Lester's The Unlikely. Did you know this was a Mario game?
Mario's terrible cousin Lester.
Yeah, he's not very popular. Can you blank me, please?
Do we have to?
Yes. I promised on the internet, and you can't break a promise on the internet.
That's true. People yell at you if you do that.
And I promised that you would play Lester the Unlikely, so get to it. Alex, you ever played this before?
Yes, I think so. Thank you, Nana Kiyamano, for the 15-month resub. You tried your best and failed miserably. The lesson is to never try.
Exactly. Words to live by. Thank you. Oh shit! I've got the freaking entertainment center speakers on. What kind of dog and pony show is this? Lester the Unlikely. Look at him. There he is. He's happy to be here for his first and last Mascot Friday appearance. We're killing him at the end of the show. That's right. The first live murder. That's within Twitch toss, right?
He's okay. Kind of geeky, kind of sleepy. That's me.
Mm-hmm. It was described earlier on our Discord that, like, back in the 90s, this was considered nerdy, but nowadays this would just be like a regular normcore guy.
This is just a normal guy.
Oh my god, he's...
Variant covers.
They made a joke about comic book variant covers. That's pretty good. That immediately establishes what kind of nerd this is. Alligator Gal molted last issue.
Lester, no.
Uh-oh. The old sleepy nerd trope. Aren't we all always buzzed on Monster Energy drinks?
Yeah, I was gonna say no. Nerds have too much energy. That's their problem.
Yeah.
Nerds aren't sleepy at all.
Mm-hmm.
They have too much energy.
They're
Excuse me?
They are over caffeinated and over horny, if you ask me. Anyway, the ship sank after it was scuttled by pirates. Things are heating up for Lester.
Well, so Lester.
And so the adventure begins.
Hey, what is that power stance? He's standing like a JoJo.
Yeah, he kind of is. Crotch first.
Is Lester the Unlikely a JoJo?
I guess so. I think that's the
soggy mess.
That's the twist at the end. This is JoJo's part 4.
Yeah, that's how the JoJos all walk.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that turn animation.
All it needs is the manga sound words accompanying it. He's all like, go, 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 go. Good turning animation.
Yeah, I can't.
All right, so this fits in the platformer subgenre known as the cinematic platformer. This is similar to games like Prince of Persia, in that the platforming is more exacting, more scripting driven. A lot of clambering up on stuff and jumping over things. Now, Alex, if you push left or right, you determine like
Danny,
you just
listen to this.
uh-huh. Alex already finding the most important part of the game. That's well, now he found out how to do it repeatedly. That's good. I was gonna say if you tap left or right, he moves in like a grid-based movement pattern. It's all very much like Prince of Persia. You'll have to trust me on that. So therefore, the gameplay is quite like that, and that's not what a lot of people were expecting. I don't know what you were expecting by buying a game called Lester the Unlikely, but some people were let down.
This is just like a mannequin at H&M. This is.
Yeah, he refuses. No. The Adventures of the Mannequin at H&M. He came to life. His legs are jelly.
Oh, he sucks. Hey. Hey,
That's a
Danny.
pretty cool jump.
I'm gonna kick this seaweed.
Is that your dance? Is that his version of the Elaine Bennis kick dance?
Yes, this is the Kennedy kick dance.
Also known as the Kennedy kick dance, yeah.
Okay.
Seinfeld and Tiny Toons are in the same universe, it was confirmed. Smooth W1, that's what I'm asking. Who was the audience for this? Maybe someone looking for something a little bit different? People who have played a lot of different platformers and just want something starring a nerd who is unwilling to respond to your controls? The Pac-Man 2 subgenre, in other words. And yeah, at the start of the game, at the start of the game, he's very unwilling to deal with enemies.
Look at how scared I am.
Yeah. Look, it can be a shitpost and a commercial product. Back in the 90s.
He's running away.
Nowadays, people are too scared to release shitposts. I want to say those are canteens, and you get 3 of those before you die.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick up.
It's probably a button.
Left, right, down, start.
Talking point. This game is the isekai fantasy. Yes, he's been transported to another realm known as the tropics. Maybe LNR? Select?
Yeah, let me try select.
It's probably like select and down and X at the same time, like Batman Forever.
Oh boy, get it. Oh. What? Well, I somehow found it.
Hey, Dynastic Creativity, how are you?
Let's get up.
We're playing the world's best video game. This game has a lot of defenders. This was the subject of an AVGN episode, and a lot of people pushed back against it, being like, no, actually, Lester kicks ass. Did you ever consider that, Mr. Nerd?
That's what I say.
You just didn't want to kick that turtle, did you?
I feel bad. They're cute. Yeah, I do like that the title in Japan has the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, there's an emoji as part of the title in Japan where it's known as Odekake Lester Lelele no Le. That is a tortured reference to Bakabon, an old anime and manga.
Oh my god. Okay. You know what? You're right. This could be a Family Matters game with the.
Yeah, maybe that was their plan. Urkel falls asleep and pirates kidnap him.
Oh, welcome Sneakernuts. Thank you for the 100 bits. Good job resurrecting that 32X.
Nice. It's hard to keep those things living. And thank you.
Did you see me die?
No, actually, I was reading up about Time Traveler and I got excited.
Oh, that's cool. No, that's way cooler than me dying. I died in a really funny way, at least. Okay, come on, Lester.
Other people report the story of there being a kid who won a contest to have their likeness in this game. I'd be interested to hear about that.
Yeah, multiple people have mentioned that. Is that true? Is that true, or is that just something?
I don't know. We'll have to ask the original Lester. Assuming he survived this island adventure. That would be kind of a downer ending if they based this on a story where the kid died at the end. They probably wouldn't make a game about that.
I mean, they put dead kids in games.
Yeah?
Yeah, as their dying wish. They've done that. They've done that in WoW.
Okay, fair enough.
Like if you make what if this was some kid's make a wish? Then you'd feel really bad.
I don't know why the 32X is so fucked up, but it really
Why?
is. It killed my Sega CD, and I've never forgiven it.
I am pressing the. Okay, I was.
The curl up and die animation. Okay, I'm just gonna die here. Sorry to bother you.
Okay, up one.
Turtle bit his nuts. Turtle also headbutts you. That's a vicious turtle. Is it true that snapping turtles can snap off a finger?
Can they?
Now, Alex, did you know? Did you know you can lower yourself down from platforms? You may not know this, having been unfamiliar with Prince of Persia.
I mean, I know you can in Prince of Persia, but I don't know how to do it here.
You face away from the platform and you hit down. Like right now, if you hit down, yeah, that's how you avoid fall damage. Kids written this may not realize that. This game really is designed in a mode where you kind of have to have prior video game experience for a lot of it to make sense. And even after that, a lot of it still doesn't make sense. Him being afraid of the various creatures around the place.
No, that makes sense.
But, like, in what other video game can you think of where he runs away in fright from a turtle?
Oh, there we go.
Counterpoint, I think that's actually very interesting because, not to spoil things, but he does eventually gain new abilities and new confidence throughout the levels. So, technically what the game is doing is some kind of character development, and it's doing it through mechanics.
That is very interesting.
I can't think of any other game off the top of my head that does that specifically with how the game mechanically plays. Like, sure, you can have a text bubble that says, "Oh, I've learned how not to be racist," but it's another thing to put it into mechanics. The anti-racism
Are you talking
mechanics.
about, like, did Detroit become human or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
Like a combo of Out of This World and Adventure Island. Yeah. That's another cinematic platformer. It was the style at the time. It's hard to imagine that nowadays, but a whole lot of games for a couple of years had kind of shitty auto-programmed controls, it felt like, until you really come to grips with how these games are supposed to play.
I beat a level.
Hey, nice! Alex, the unlikely. How would you do in this situation, do you think?
Oh, I'd be dead. I'd be dead in an instant. I would eat oh, I don't like that. I would somehow find the most poisonous crab to eat and I'd eat it.
Alright, I need to find the not poison crab, and somehow you end up eating Crabus poisonous.
Yeah, like the most poisonous crab.
Like, named for the fact that it's incredibly deadly. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Just eat a bunch of sand, yeah. Surprised that's not what Lester's doing.
Can I get one of those back?
That's what it looks like.
No.
Really?
No.
Huh.
I died. Well, it's Danny's turn.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't die, Danny.
Lester is dead. This is his resting place.
The sea?
Mm-hmm. Back to the sea from whence he came.
That's the noises I make. Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready to adventure. I've never played much of this, but I've always been kind of intrigued. The first thing he's worried about is his freaking comic book.
There's a run?
He can bump into things, though. Ooh, look at this.
What is that?
I think that's called the bump.
tag from Out of This World, also named Lester.
Oh yeah, Lester Night Chicken. How do I remember that? What is wrong
How
with
did
me?
you know that? How'd you know about the Lester Night Chicken?
Am I secretly Amiga pilled? Maybe I am.
You are.
I did rent Out of This World back in the day. I didn't rent this.
I also didn't rent this or play it as a child. I've only played it as an adult.
I saw it in magazines and I was intrigued, but not enough to actually rent this over something like, say, any other video game. I rented Prince of Persia for Super Nintendo. I like that.
I love you running away. That's
The prince
beautiful.
in Prince of Persia would not run away from a massive tortoise. I don't need this.
Welcome Juan, welcome Electric Boogaloo. We are playing SNES Mascot Platformers, and Lester's going about as well as you'd expect.
Lester's a pretty good mascot.
I got bitten in the nuts by a turtle.
Yeah, that'll happen.
X. Sorry,
There he
I wanted to
goes.
help.
He's pushing it. You're really pushing it, Lester.
I don't know, Lester's a bit of a freak. I think he'd like American Hero.
Can't believe we got away with streaming that. That's the filthiest, nastiest game we will ever stream. If that was your first impression of us,
Sorry.
please reconsider. We're not usually that raunchy.
We say on a Friday stream.
This is a perfectly chaste Friday stream.
It actually is so far. It's really normal.
Nobody wanting to talk about how much they want to fuck Lester.
Oh, I could have just done a running jump. I'm so... It's fine. It's fine. I just think... Please.
Okay, now I can see why Alex was doing that.
Yeah, I had to do that.
He's capable, if a little clunky, at this point in the adventure.
Danny, multiple people have said Lester the Unfuckable.
That's the ROM hack.
Is anybody, you know, someone's got to be streaming just themselves, just saying Bible verses on Twitch, right? They're just like, hey, welcome, thanks for subscribing, time for Proverbs, baby. Thank you, Coffee Kindred, 100 bits. Why does the boy have the gamer neck posture? They do! Oh.
He is the prototypical gamer. Though he's into comics more than games. Oh, okay. That was supposed to happen.
Ah. Cave time.
Oh, this freaking guy. See, the early game is the toughest part because often he'll refuse to do things. As the levels progress, like I mentioned, he becomes more courageous and more actually able to control. What? Come on, why did I take damage there?
That's...
I'm trying to make excuses for you here, game. You trying to make me look like an idiot?
Cool gleaming jewels in the cave. I
Yeah.
love when caves have gleaming jewels.
Me too.
100 bits from the Ultimo says skate or die. We will mostly die, probably not skate.
How do you pick up a thing?
X.
Thank you. This is a weapon, apparently.
Cool slime.
Oh no, watch out for the Amiga slime.
Is it slippery or anything?
What was the game that was posted in the Discord earlier where, like, it was an Amiga game where you were a clown on roller skates?
Oh, Rolling Ronnie or something.
That's what it was, yeah.
Okay.
And I skipped to a part of the video, and the literal enemies were bubbles and drops of rainwater.
We were talking, Danny and I were talking if that's like a UK thing because
Yeah.
you have so much rain, it scares you.
Yeah, they think the rain will kill them because there's so much of it. I'm just trying to make sense of the nonsensical here. What's with being hurt by raindrops, guys? It was the Amiga. You could draw other things. I could see it being a C64 thing where, like, all the sprites are made up of 4 pixels, but come on.
Listen, Rolling Ronnie, Rolling Ronnie the roadie died as he lived.
Who's Ronnie?
They're dead.
Eh. Oh, that didn't do anything.
That sucked! I'm sorry.
Are these my friends? Oh, I don't think they're my friends!
How did you take damage?
Oh. Was my logic sound? Are you supposed to throw the rock at those things? I just didn't do it right.
I assume so. I mean, it makes sense.
It's also going to be hard comparing this to other more action-driven platformers. This isn't as scripted as modern platformers are. I've said before that we wouldn't count something like Uncharted because all the jumping in that game is completely scripted. But this, I think, has enough skill to it that it belongs on our list. I'm sorry? Oh, okay. I mean, you could have just made me climb up from the other pixel, but that's cool too. What do you think's down there?
I'm terrible.
Nothing! Fucking nothing is down there! That's... Alright, game.
It's fine.
I was coming in here as a Lester defender, but Lester is making a fool out of me on my home stream, and I don't like that. The games I play on my stream should make me look cool.
Yeah, Danny's just discovering the yawning void. Thank you, Akadar, for the 34-month resub. We're just throwing ourselves into the void.
That's what we do. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, so you had to be a little bit closer. But he was putting his distance between him and the bats.
Mm-hmm.
He was expressing his boundaries, Alex. And look what I got for respecting them.
You got a bad game.
Yeah.
That's not... I guess it could be worse. I mean, it is visually interesting, and it does control not that bad. It controls like a game.
Creative premise.
Mm-hmm.
Some people would say an attractive main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who wants to play as a dweeb who hates adventure?
But you learn to love adventure, maybe.
Yeah. He's a lovable dweeb. Look at this lovable man. With his New Balance and his $10 hoodie and his...
What if I told you I was the kid who won that contest? What would you say then? Then you'd regret your words and deeds.
I'd say they took a lot of license with your with your
Yeah, this kid's
license.
way too adventurous.
Yeah. Hey.
I actually do not own a single hoodie. It's true.
I can't believe that. Like,
there's no reason to own a hoodie in Texas.
have you not experienced winter?
Yeah?
How do you survive these winters? I have a hoodie on right now. It's on my legs because my legs are cold, but like a hoodie it's like you can wear it like, you know, a hoodie, you can take it off and use it on your legs like a blanket. You can also...
I wear shorts and have a fan on me during the winter. What's everyone else's problem?
You're Texas boiling hot lemonade.
Yeah, that's me.
I am like Mr. Cold all the time.
Mr. Cold all the time, also a kind of lemonade. So do I. I'm guessing I have to put the stone on here, right?
Can you like place it by pressing down an X?
Maybe.
Or not.
Put your face right in it, Lester. Oh, this is a thing you can do.
Oh. Lester's doing okay. I mean, okay, you're right.
He's been better.
Everyone is also like, I can survive the Texas winters. Well, I'm a Southern California baby. And I grew up in a desert, so I'm baby.
You'll never make it in Hollywood, baby.
I wouldn't. No, actually, wait. I've been to Hollywood more than you have.
Have I? You?
Yes! I was always going to...
Oh my god, Lester! Lester.
Yeah, deserts are cold at night, which is why I'm so used to wearing a hoodie.
Okay, at least the continue started me at this part. To anyone familiar with this game, you can backseat me on this part. Was I on the right track? In that I thought I had to put a rock on that thing?
Yeah, Minnesota winters would to kill me. The ultimate. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. But luckily, I'm in Texas, where the winters only kind of hurt me.
Mm-hmm. Except when those freak snowstorms happen.
Yeah, I don't like those. Those wreck me for a week, and then I'm just watching. I'm listening to Sex and the City audio describe, going, ugh.
Fate worse than death. Whoa!
Is everyone talking
Oh
about
god,
the states
I'm
they
fucked.
don't like?
Now I'm fucked. I am turbo fucked. I can't believe this. The bat thing.
I love the way Lester dies. I'm sorry. He just
If you're
kind of crumples.
If you're too far away, you throw your rock past them. And if you're too close, they gang up on you and there's no recourse. You just die. So these being cinematic platformers, that kind of means that all these levels require a sequence of events in order to clear. Sometimes there's a little bit of open-endedness in the level design, but often you're very much expected to follow the script, as it were. That's the part I haven't really liked about these kind of games.
Yeah, sorry folks. Spectrum's giving us a little guff, but we should come back soon. Does anyone like Delaware? I'm afraid of Delaware. Spectrum.
There go all our kilobits.
There we go. There we go. $100 to bribe our modem, thank you.
What do I do here?
You need a red gem for this part.
A red gem? Oh. Well, thank you for telling me.
Thank you, Sir Gawain. Do appreciate that. We would have been throwing rocks for like 20 more minutes.
Yeah, probably. So there's a red gem somewhere here. Let's see if we can find it. I'm going to fucking go feral. They don't leave you alone! Hit me once, alright! My bad! Are you just gonna fucking chase me around until I die?
Alright, Delaware is where JCPenney keeps their damaged merchandise. I'm so happy to know that.
Ooh, now we know.
Let's go to Delaware and get a bunch of JCPenney merch.
Yeah, let's get some of those free Porsches on that boat that's on fire right now.
Is that... Okay, I saw... Everyone was posting that around, but I couldn't find an article about it. And the person who posted it was an account called Retro Gold News.
Is that just more clickbait?
It seemed like it couldn't even be clickbait because there was no article to clickbait you. It was just bait.
I'm finding an issue with this game.
Top left for the gem. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Lester is very large, and these environments are very small.
Mm-hmm.
So if you run for more than a couple of seconds, you're just going to run headlong into some kind of obstacle. Which would be fine if the obstacles were minor, but those bats just never leave you alone. There we go. What do you think's in those canteens?
Mountain Dew. JP Ronnie resubs 56 months in a row. This nerd makes me look like Charles Bronson. Steve Urkel could kick this guy's ass. That's true.
Thank you.
Did you get the gem?
No, because you need a stone to open the treasure chest. Was there just a bunch of bats right there? Or you spike the controller through the fucking carpet.
This blows. What makes you say that?
You know me. I want to like every game. I want to be friends with every video game.
You do. You're so friendly.
Look at what it gets me. I'm rich.
Did you see the way you just... You're calling Lester the Electric Jester? First of all, I have seen so much good jester content lately. But Danny, have you heard of the concept of jester's privilege?
Oh God, here we go.
No. Let me look this up for Wikipedia. You can search this. This is a real thing.
Alex has never been the same ever since he found out about jester's privilege.
I do. I have to check my jester's privilege. Hold on. Wikipedia jester's privilege. I need to be right about this. I need to make sure people understand.
Look at that. Lasered right through the rock.
Jester's privilege. On Wikipedia.
Uh-huh.
Jester's privilege is the ability and right of a jester to talk and mock freely without being punished.
That's an important thing for a jester.
As an acknowledgement of this right, the court jester had symbols denoting their status and protection under the law. The crown, cap and bells, and scepter, mirroring the royal crown and scepter wielded by a monarch. That's right. I have jester's privilege.
Okay, what are you going to use it for?
I can say whatever I want. No one can get mad at me.
All right, go ahead. What great insights does the jester have?
Okay, no one ever mentioned that the jester's crown is heavy. Because now I have to say...
Go ahead.
Now whatever I have to say has to be completely amazing. I can't do this.
That's the jester's burden.
It is the jester's burden! Jester's privilege, jester's burden. I hate this. Tell a joke, you tell it. See?
Be more funny.
I'm getting heckled. Why did I do this? Why did I tell you all about jester's privilege?
Have you tried telling them, if you think you're so good, why don't you try this?
Why don't you all try to be
You think
a
this
jester?
is easy? You think this is easy? There. I'm writing your dialogue for you.
I mean, if you could literally say anything without getting arrested.
Yeah, what,
Like, I'm afraid.
how does jester's privilege overlap with, our own free speech laws here in the US of A?
I mean, do you think that jester's privilege was just where they got the concept of, like, the First Amendment? Like, some jester went up to George Washington and was like, "Fiddly-dee, you smell like shit!" And George Washington was like, "I can't believe I can't punch that guy."
Nice wooden teeth on thee, dipshit. George Washington was just like, my hands are tied, he's the fucking jester.
Mm-hmm. Like, what if we all had the privilege to make fun of George Washington's teeth?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Lester the Deadster.
I had full health, Alex.
You got, like, hell killed by that guy.
You gotta walk slow across the totems? Maybe that's what it is.
You kicked him in the head.
Lester the Jester. You ever think about that?
Lester the Trespasser.
Who would win in a fight? Chester the Cheetah or Lester the Unlikely?
Chester, obviously.
Because he's a cheetah?
Yeah, like...
You just eat Lester, is that what you're saying?
Yes, he would. He would just destroy Lester. He has claws and fangs. Like, cheetahs... I wouldn't fuck with a cheetah.
Because you just walk slow, right? I'm walking slow. I'm being cool. I'm walking as slow as I possibly can. Okay, so it's always the last one. I see. Let's do that again for no reason. They could have just had it... Never mind. No, this game's perfect. We're ranking it as it is. We could spend all day thinking, what if? What if Lester Likely controlled, like Mario?
What if Lester...
What if he had rings fly out of him when he got hit?
What if he had a friend who followed him around? Who had multiple tails?
Now I'm just getting sloppy.
You just killed him.
Maybe that's why no one's ever beaten this game. They just say fuck it and then start throwing him into pits and stuff.
Listen, please. I know multiple people have called him Lester the Jester, but I think that's really unfair to jesters to have to associate with him.
That's really uncool, guys. We have a jester right here. That's a party foul. We all have fun here, but
Lester the Unfunny. Thank you, How
let's just keep in mind Jester's privilege, all right?
Jester's privilege.
Alex is never gonna let me hear the end of this.
Jester's privilege.
You could say literally anything, and if I respond badly, you're just like, Jester's privilege.
Can you run really fast by it? Is that how you do it?
I ran the first time.
Okay. Maybe you get it to start shooting and then... Kill Lester.
I'm sure there was a way past that. We'll never know. We'll never ever know as long as we live. Lester the Unlikely for Super Nintendo. Give me a blank screen. I want this next game to be a surprise. So up next, I figured we would play a game that is spiritually linked. A game that's a whole lot like Lester the Unlikely. It takes place in a similar environment with a similar protagonist. Let me see if this is actually translated. Let me look in my file cabinet of English translations. I think I remember hearing something about this one being translated. No, it's not. We'll have to play it in its original Japanese.
Damn.
So you're going to miss all the story.
Can you tell me what the story is?
I can make one up for you.
Okay, cool. I like that.
Let us play Jungoe no Oja Tar-chan. Alex, I think you might like this one.
Excuse me?
This is based on a manga series in Japan that is a parody of Tarzan. He's Tar-chan, you see.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I like this too. Okay. All right.
I've been wanting to play this one for a while, and I figured we should pair it with Lester. Oh yeah, you can set it to easy.
There we go.
The A button is Tar-chan punch, and Y button is regular punch, and B is jump. Yeah, some people have heard of this. This has been in GDQs. Wow, he's milking all the animals. The elephant, the zebra, the lion.
Gotta milk that lion.
And what I like about this game is it's a platformer that doesn't play like any other platformer I've ever played.
What?
First of all, you're huge. Second of all, your physique is magnificent. You are chiseled in literally every frame of animation, no matter what you do. You look incredibly buff.
He has momentum.
Uh-huh. Also, you have unlimited attacks, so just go apeshit.
Oh, this is so weird.
I like the record scratches in the soundtrack. The soundtrack sounds kind of like a parody of Baby Elephant Walk.
It does.
He didn't say shit, he said ite, which sounds a lot like shit when you compress it. Is the stream supposed to be a Virgin and Chad meme? You know what? Unintentionally, yes. What do you think of these controls, Alex? Do you think the game adequately controls like a big, muscled man?
Yes.
Like you're very capable, but it's also comes at great difficulty?
Yeah, it's very... Ugh.
Yeah, there's just machine gun men. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're done with Lester the Unlikely.
Lester died.
He met his untimely end. Now we're playing a much better game. Possibly. I don't want to influence your votes. Yeah, his idle poses are great. He's always, like, flexing. Even that crouch is like a fucking male cheesecake pose.
Hey.
Try Tarzan punching that guy. It may be a little difficult. You might have to get behind him. You can do it. I believe. There you go. I love doing that because the dudes just fly off the screen. Art by Tomu of Finrando. Interesting. And then some of his animations just make him look like a little imp. He's saying Tar-chan punch. Just flying off the screen. You see that item over there across the tree to the right?
Yeah.
You probably kind of want that.
The book?
Mm-hmm. Do you see what it is?
Is it the sexy lady book?
It's an H book.
Okay, that's why I get it. Hold on.
I just want to see what happens when you get it. And that guy's guarding it, so it must be important.
Okay, hold on.
The manga this is based on is just about a big musclehead who grew up in the jungle. And I think he just has, like, friends in the real world who are just like, what the fuck is up with this guy? And that's the whole story. Correct me if I'm wrong. Some people may be more knowledgeable about what Tar-chan does. There's also a popular GIF of this guy, apparently. And he's playable in Jump Ultimate Stars on DS. Nice. Yep, some people have noticed the lush loincloth animations. It flaps in the breeze realistically.
I'm trying to get the H-Mag, but...
Well, don't worry about it too much.
Okay, yeah.
I just want you to have fun with the game.
Okay.
Maybe we'll find some more porno. Oh, Smebble, is that the story? What? Why does he move like
a baby otter?
He's an otter. Give him a shell. He wants to crack it open on his tummy. This game, I think I might be a fan of Tar-chan. I know nothing about him or his business, but what little I know through this game, I quite enjoy.
Hold on. Sorry.
You know who else seamlessly transforms in between realistic and chibi styles? Time Gal. I'm just saying, that's maybe why I like this game, because it reminds me of Time Gal. That's a good way to put it. This has great vibes. I can't really tell you if this is a good platformer, but it's fun. I see much of the punchlines in the comic involves his dick.
Mm-hmm.
As you might expect. Alright.
Do you want to try?
Are you done?
No.
You want to play some more?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, do it. That is apparently Jane in this version of the story. GameFAQs lists this as part of the Tarzan series. I couldn't really confirm if this is officially licensed from the Edgar Rice Burroughs estate, but it's very similar to Tarzan and may have the license.
Okay.
Now, Alex, I'm about to tell you something cursed. You don't need to do this in order to beat this level. I confirmed it earlier. But in later levels, you need to glide to faraway platforms using Tar-chan's abilities. You want to know how to do that? Jump in the air and rapidly mash jump. And he uses his, he uses something in order to glide seamlessly through the trees.
He moves like...
Yeah, the Bubsy glide. That's what Bubsy did too. Bubsy also had a giant nutsack. Yeah, I know. It's painful if you think about it too much.
I didn't even notice that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
I hate that. No! Dude!
The thing about this guy is he's really slow up until he takes literally 2 steps, and then he goes like 60 miles an hour.
I want that.
Kind of like a famous hedgehog. If you think about it.
I got an armadillo power-up. See?
You did get an armadillo.
Okay.
Yeah, like a tanuki, see? It's steeped in history and culture.
It's normal, everybody.
Yeah, the way the momentum works, it's initially off-putting, but once you come to grips with how he moves, he's actually very capable. I was playing a little bit of this earlier, and I was surprised at how much I was enjoying it.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone happen to know why he's collecting acorns? That's the part that I'm not clear on.
Because winter's coming up.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's smart. Right, he has to put them in his pouch.
Please stop telling me about Tarzan's pouch, sack, all that.
Yeah, I'm positive Captain Falcon took cues from this guy.
I'm fine. He's so...
How do you heal? I'm not, I don't know how to do that. I only know how to float through the trees.
Oh, did you see me roll?
What the? Really? That's what it looks like?
When he takes on too much damage, he powers up by defecating, known as poop power-up. Cool.
Ooh, alright. Apparently you can also recharge your health just by idling. Probably not on those platforms, though. Maybe that's what the nuts are for. It's a very nut-centric game.
That's a health up, by
That's
the
a
way.
full health restore! Did you know he also has a drop kick? You may prefer that. You can either do Tarzan kick or regular kick. I think either one will kill all these enemies in one shot.
It's fine.
Oh my god, that's already an emote for someone. Who has that emote? Incredible choice. Yeah, I wish Captain Falcon had all the other abilities this guy does. If you put Captain Falcon in water, does he float on his back like a little otter? I'd like to see that.
Someone, okay. I don't have the otter power-up, so I can't do it here.
Oh, I see. The H on the book stands for health, of course.
Okay, I can't go that way.
Oh! That was an otter face you collected earlier.
And, yeah, and I collected the armadillo, which is why I was able to do the armadillo roll.
Alright. Man, that's cool. This game might be... I hate to warn you folks, but this game might be sick. That's the conclusion I'm coming to.
Fucker.
The old Unkohiri power-up. Wow. Incredible.
Certainly I'm gonna beat this level. Certainly.
That's true. Captain Falcon may be pulling from something else. It may not be an explicit reference.
Come on. Move it. Oh, that doesn't.
Do you know how you move it?
How?
Just punch it.
Oh,
Oh, and you may want to regain health just by idling.
okay. I'm gonna still sit here for a second. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
What the... That's how you regain health?
You lick your own armpits, sweetie pie. Let's go.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Game's still sick, I don't care.
That was pretty good.
Hey, nice. Alex has handed the controller over. What do you think?
Good. He could... What? Versus what? Oh. Well, have fun with the boss fight. Can you punch them? Oh, that's the boss.
Uh-huh. Tar-chan versus Tank? Tar-chan fucking wins.
Tar-chan kills Tank. I do not like the way Tar-chan controls, I'm gonna be honest.
It's very distinctive. It's very slow, very stodgy. Ironically, I brought up Bakabone during Less to the Unlikely, and there's a Famicom Bakabone game that controls quite a bit like this, in that your character is very slow to get up to speed, but he kind of just clambers over stuff. And the challenge of the game is involved in just coming to grips with how it all controls. Alright. Hey, well, that's a tie. Rats. I lost. What about the gorilla? No, not the gorilla!
No!
I think we lost. Good faces, though.
Very good faces.
Just sparring with my karate friend.
It's fine.
Off to stage 2.
Have fun.
I will.
Where are you?
Somewhere in the Orient, judging by the music.
Could you use any other term?
No.
Okay. At least you didn't call it mysterious. The enemies are the poacher team. Great.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we have to stop poachers and fly around in our nutsack. Got it.
The way he...
That grin.
Looking right towards the camera, like, do you really have to look at me while I'm doing this? So graphically, this game's, like, amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just the Tar-chan sprite that I like, but good lord. This is some good-ass sprite art. As far as gameplay, I mean, I've played far worse Bandai games. Bandai actually had a pretty good lineup on Super Nintendo between this and, what was, Ghost Sweeper Mikami was the game we streamed a long while back.
Oh yeah, that game.
This part had me stuck when I was playing earlier. I didn't know what to do. Turns out, you just do this.
Oh.
Do you think I should speedrun this game?
Yes. I think someone needs to speedrun this game. There's probably someone who speedruns this, right? There's
Oh yeah,
gotta be.
the first time I saw this game was in a speedrun.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh shit.
Did you fall?
Yes.
Do you see the problem with what makes this game infuriating?
He's kind of unwieldy, this big muscle head.
He's not just unwieldy, he's a slippery guy sometimes.
Well, he's gotta oil up his muscles.
Yeah, and that's the problem. He's so oily. He's such an oily muscle man that he oils his way down through the platforms. See, and then you just, yeah. I mean, I know you can level up by licking your own armpit, but it's still...
But who wants to do that?
Yeah, you see? It's like...
Oh yeah, I need to restore, speaking of.
While you're licking yourself, I'm gonna see if this ever got any English translations.
I was pretty sure it did, but I guess I was mistaken. Man, even the feedback feels pretty good. Like you're just kicking a wall and it makes a big noise and you glance off of it.
Danny?
Yeah?
I never saw the second paragraph of the Jester's Privilege article.
Or what is it?
Martin Luther used jest in many of his criticisms against the Catholic Church. In the introduction to the Christian nobility of the German nation, he calls himself a court jester, and he explicitly invokes the jester's privilege when saying that monks should break their chastity vows.
Oh my god, Martin Luther, the original jester.
Wouldn't it be a... Again, if any ex-wives of billionaires want a court jester to talk shit about their ex-husband, I am for hire.
Not speaking to anyone in particular.
I'm just, there's many, because there's so many billionaire ex-wives out there.
It's a market.
It is. I'm just saying, and even here in Austin, you know, there's billionaire ex-wives. Just think on it.
Are you saying you want to be the Deuce Bigelow male gigolo of jesters?
Yes, I am. An asexual Deuce Bigelow, where I just come over, you hire me, you're like, I need someone to talk shit on my husband with.
Asexual Deuce Bigelow. I can't take it.
Do you not like my beautiful new invention? Yes, chat says Ace Bigelow.
Ace Bigelow. Fuck. Oh my god, it's even titled like a spin-off. How dare you?
Alex Bigelow, Jester Gigolo.
Gigolo.
Oh, you got the water power up. Cool.
I can be an otter now. You see that animation when he kicks metal?
Yes, it's so good.
Clong. I love that he's a cute little otter.
He's so cute. Sorry, I got so delighted by Jester's privilege, I forgot to see it.
Can you make him spit water from his mouth? Oh, that would have been perfect. That's a wasted opportunity. Ow. Sheesh. You're right, he is slippery. How did I never notice?
It's because you're so fascinated by his...
Fuck!
See? See, it's bullshit, right?
That is bullshit.
Okay, I'm looking this up on Anime News Network, so I can get all the anime news, but I guess... Yeah,
That poor guy. That poor guy. Alex didn't see what happened to that guy,
No, I'm
but
sorry.
the rest of you did. Let me just say, I floated from an extreme distance right on top of that guy's head.
Yay!
I
Nice.
love this game.
It's so funny you love it even though it controls like...
Well, I also love Ernest Evans.
Yeah, you have a love for wildly muscular weirdos.
Oh, there's one-on-one fights? Got a dragon punch? Ooh, big hit. Bam! He really sells that punch.
Stop killing Tarzan. Tar-chan.
I want that one.
There you go. Get you lick.
I just saw the portrait in the upper left. There's a good-looking Tar-chan up there.
He's so smug. Come on. Yes! Yes!
Got him.
GG.
How does it feel to be owned? Is what I'm asking that guy.
He hell lost.
Bonus game, round 2. I'd have more incentive to do rock, paper, scissors if there was nudity involved. Which, I mean, in this game, you can't really count it out.
Mm-hmm. Danny's very famous pro-nudity stance.
Mm-hmm. You know, never nudes, I'm always nude.
You're, They just call those nudists.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, it ended in a tie!
No one wins.
Well, we can all bond together over our love of literature.
What do you think we're reading?
It's one of those really nasty National Geographics.
Really nasty, like, as in content, or really nasty as in you found it at a library and it is absolutely aged to hell?
It is both.
Oh.
Cool, Oasis. Let's go see Oasis perform. It's Vegas, baby!
What are you doing in Vegas? Is this like Cool World and you're looking to like match the dimensions or whatever?
Yeah, sure.
Scott Punch.
It's a shame that we've ranked all the Cool World games so far.
It is! It really is! I would love to discuss Cool World more.
Oh, come on, dude. Just waiting for a platform here. Is that a platform? Are you a platform?
That's a platform.
Where do I go? Is there some kind of soft shoe routine going on in the background? I think
Sounds like it, yeah.
that's what it's supposed to be, I think. Nuts.
Yeah! Arnold Rimmer, I'm with you. Where is the Cool World reboot?
It's gonna happen.
They're rebooting everything. They got the Chippendales reboot that's about video piracy, and they got all the other things. Where is Cool World? But it's about, NFTs. It will not happen. You don't know that. You don't know that.
All the tunes in Cool World are becoming the NFTs.
We gotta stop them.
Gotta stop them, Brad Pitt.
I just want there to be a Cool World reboot. I want Brad Pitt to be in it. I want Brad Pitt to absolutely phone in his performance, and yes, Hollywood mint an NFT.
If she could. Whoa, there we go.
Yeah, all the noids are turning the doodles into NFTs.
Did I lose progress? I think I did. Fuck. Well, we've played a lot of this game. Maybe we can move on to the next one. What time have we got?
It's 9:05.
Okay. Tar-chan. Jungoe no Oja Tar-chan. Remember him. Oh, don't remember that. Don't remember that when it comes time to rank the game.
No, remember this.
The armpit licking. Do, however, remember this. What a good game. Oh man, did I really put that on the schedule? What was I thinking?
You were thinking you wanted us to play a funny game.
Yeah, I was thinking I wanted to make Alex play a true classic for Super Nintendo.
You just don't like it.
Many years ago, back when Retro Pals first started, we covered an unreleased prototype game for the NES. It was called Happily Ever After. It was based on the Filmation movie that was out around the same time. This thing was supposed to be huge. It was all like, Filmation are skirting the copyright limits. They're making a Snow White 2, and Disney can't do shit about it.
Mm-hmm.
The movie went through development hell. The games ended up releasing or not releasing like way after the movie came out. Nobody liked it. It was a piece of crap. It did come out for Super Nintendo, so let us play Happily Ever After for Super Nintendo.
Didn't I edit down the movie into like a 12-minute condensed version for that stream?
Yes, you did. You put in a lot of work.
That is too much fucking work. What was wrong with me?
I don't know.
Wow. Okay, here we go.
This is a coup, everybody. We're going to make so much money off of this. We're going to make a Snow White 2 and Disney can't say shit. And then we're going to turn it into a fucking Amiga game and put it on Super Nintendo. Who is that? Dom DeLuise?
Yes.
The mirror? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
The mirror played by Dom DeLuise.
Yeah, it's the Magitech Jaguar people.
Oh, it is the Jaguar people, isn't it? Interesting.
Character Shadow Man or
hard or difficult.
or
You could-
Snow White.
You could play as Snow White or Shadow Man.
Shadow Man is the guy who follows her around. I want to play as Snow White.
Okay. Yeah, Shadow Man is the default for some reason, despite featuring much less time in the movie than Snow White. Did you enable a level select code somehow?
Maybe.
Does anyone know about that? Did you just mash a series of buttons that
Yeah.
people have been trying to crack for years? Well, all right. Wow, Snow White has never looked better.
Yeah, this is extremely Amiga-esque. Back here. This is so Jaguar.
It's so Amiga. Damn, Snow White just breaking the bricks with her head. Even Mario uses his fist. Come on. Is this just the Wizard of Oz game? It does look very similar, doesn't it? Yeah, if this is so Amiga, where's the gradient? This feels inauthentic somehow.
I got a bonus.
You did.
Dang it, I'm going this way.
This game has been featured in Cuso Grande for some reason. Usually they only feature bad games, so I don't know what this was doing in there.
Okay.
It's a Master System Sky. It should have more detail than just the one color. Did a bunch of bees come out of it?
Yeah, she's got my girl powers.
4 in a row, baby! The My Girl streak continues. Hectara, yes! Yeah, in one of the early levels of the Nintendo prototype, the 8-bit one, it was straight up Friday the 13th music, because it had the same composer. I mean, the music's bouncy. It's very Amiga.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do what I just did.
So it said, did that say level exit open?
It said find the exit, yeah.
Okay. So that implies that you have to collect a certain number of doodads before you beat the level. A true Amiga hallmark. Yep, you got fall damage. You got music that sounds like this. You have collectathon gameplay. We all know what that is.
Amiga.
That is the recipe for Amiga. Soon you're gonna be dodging killer raindrops. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention the bouncy text. It's just you come to expect it.
It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Don't tell people I was mad.
Alex is not mad.
Is that the exit? It looks like an exit.
Looks like a piece of crap.
Well, I mean, we're playing a great game. Thank you, Owen, IRL, for the 9-month resub. I've never seen My Girl, but thanks to this My Girl fan stream, I've learned everything I feel I need to know about it. Mostly bees. Always bees.
Thank you, Owen.
Thank you, Owen.
When you stopped, did a little hand point towards you?
Yeah.
Implying that the screen is going to be so busy you're going to miss your character?
Yeah.
Is that the best crouch she does? Does that even reduce the height of your character?
Yeah,
By
barely.
like a head, yeah. Oh, they did the Raiden port for Jaguar? That was okay, considering all the Jaguar games we played. How would you say the controls are compared to Tar-chan?
Better and worse.
Yeah, there we are. That's Snow White. Me to my date. That's Snow White.
I found it.
Oh, okay. It was just there. They should have gotten Dom DeLuise voice clips for this game.
They should have gotten Dom DeLuise voice clips from, like, not the movie, from something else.
Yeah, like Cannonball Run.
Yes! God! Yes!
Now, a lot about this game confuses me, but apparently when you collect 3 fruit in a row, you line up a bonus thing at the top. You see what I'm talking about? And I think when you match 3 fruit, as you did many, many times in the previous level, you get an extra life, which would explain why you have 64 lives.
What?
Am I wrong? Am I off base here? Is the lives indicated elsewhere? Otherwise, I think Alex has 64 lives somehow. 65.
You get them when you collect hearts, so 66.
Okay. Yeah, I should have had clips from Dom DeLuise's multimedia cooking CD-ROM.
Agreed.
What?
No! Bullshit, 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 bullshit.
Anyone want to explain what the 4 different numbers are for at the bottom, then? I think the first one literally is lives. The second one is you have 99 fruit, but you also have 15 of a different fruit. And you have 34 blinking coins. Are those lives or hit points? Maybe that's what it is. You have 1 life and you just have 64 hit points.
I think it's hit points, yeah. I just have a lot of them. Okay.
That didn't damage you. The
No.
fall damage. It just made the game annoying. It does look like a fancy drink in a coconut. You got 15 pina coladas.
Oh yeah, we were talking the other day about having drinks out of like hollowed out pineapples and coconuts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Danny's never experienced that. We need to go to a beach town that serves really obnoxious drinks. Like that has a place that serves really obnoxious drinks.
Did they ship this in debug mode? That's what I'm asking. Otherwise, I really think you enabled some kind of cheat code at the beginning because it asked you which level you wanted to start at.
But I couldn't select. I tried to select the different levels.
Okay. Maybe I'm just confused at how this game works.
Well, I am too, so it's okay.
No, it's the only thing keeping Disney from suing. That would have been a nice damage boost if it worked.
What? Okay, I see. Hold on, I have to follow the arrow up this way, okay.
Oh, the arrow is telling you where to go. I thought it was pointing at your character. I think it was last time. Is that a noise a caterpillar makes when you hit it? Ooh!
No! It's fine. It's fine.
Yep, gotta get all the fruit. Can't exit the level unless you get all the fruit.
This way.
Yeah, we have to show off Shadow Man after this. You won't believe what Shadow Man looks like.
You see me kill that thing?
Oh! Yeah, your pina colada indicator changed.
Oh, I got... Oh, that's weird.
Try pushing the fruit button now. No, it's still apples. Alex is feeling the burn. Oh! Take the fruit and scoot. What's Snow White trying to accomplish here? Well, this is the plot of the movie. She went around the forest collecting literally all the fruit.
Okay.
And And she's got to climb the magic beanstalk or something.
Okay, now where am I supposed to fucking go? Up? Okay.
Alex is getting short with the game. I love when this happens.
No!
Bonus.
That's me to the game, not you. I love you. This game is making me angry. I found it!
Hey, nice work. Want me to take over? This game's really stressing you out.
I want to see Danny. I want Tar-chan back.
Okay, we're going to Cloudland.
Tar-chan seems more fair.
This is where the expert play starts.
The B button does something different if you tap continuously. All right, Danny, have fun.
It does not. That's a thing from Tar-chan. I don't think Snow White has that effect.
I wish. Did you see her fall?
Yeah.
Good.
What's the
It's here to annoy you and to piss
sparklies.
you off.
This is what L&R does. You can... Did I just throw a lobster?
You just changed your weapon to the other thing. The crazy apple. See? The other fruit meter's going down now.
I have 2 fruit toss buttons? This is X. This is A.
Oh.
The number's not going down, Alex. What did you do to this game?
No, now it is. Again, you're when you're using these, that's the one that looks like the multi-apples, but that's not the multi-apples, that's those.
Okay, I can deplete these.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
You died.
Okay.
Okay, the sparkly areas can transport you to other sparkly areas, apparently.
They can.
But no one knows how.
Apparently. That's funny.
I've seen Happily Ever After, so I don't want to see it again, but I wonder if it is streaming anywhere for all the freaks who want to see it.
That's a platform?
This game is a lot of things.
This game is hell. Oh my god.
So you get it? Do you see now? Do you see my rage? Do you understand my rage?
It has, these controls. What am I not getting about them? Okay, you have to be running before you jump. If you don't run before you jump, you just do this pissy little jump that sucks. That's what it's called in the manual, the pissy little jump that sucks.
I hate when the pissy little jump sucks.
Are these really lives? Alex.
Yeah, you have 62 lives.
We have 62 lives.
60 lives.
I don't know how they design games in Britain or whatever, but
No!
over here in the USA...
Happily Ever After is not available on any streaming service.
Oh no. Fuck
What?
you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Do you get it now? Thank you.
Y'all saw that!
That was bullshit.
So bullshit, all I could say was fuck you.
See? You know how I was feeling.
What?
It just explodes a bunch more apples.
It's this crouch that pisses me off the most. Like, put some effort into it.
You cannot legally stream Happily Ever After. That's good. I wonder if you can legally stream it.
That's why piracy exists. You know, I bet no one cares enough to pirate it. Alright. That was good luck. Where's the exit? It's down there. This game is nothing but blind jumps. It puts a whole bunch of fruit around the place to guide you, but, you ever think what happens when you die and you gotta do it again? That fruit's not gonna be there. And you're just gonna spend the next 60 lives trying to recreate that jump. Ooh!
That was sick, Danny.
Thank you. Everything makes that noise. You can jump on stuff?
Yeah,
Since when?
since forever. But it's really hard to get the jump right. Those bombs are effective at clearing the screen. Yeah, Disney did threaten to sue the Filmation people for this movie. I don't know if Disney went through with the lawsuit or not, but...
Maybe they decided it wasn't worth it. Maybe they saw the movie.
Well, someone uploaded it to YouTube, so have fun, folks.
What? You put an owl on the checkpoint?
It's a fun game for children, honey.
It's a fun game for assholes. I'm angry video gaming over here.
You're falling through the sky.
This sucks. I hate to break it to you, but this sucks. I know you were looking forward to this game. Oh, that wasn't a platform. That's why they give you 60 lives, because all the game is just blind jumps, hoping for the best. If you don't hit it, who cares? You got 60 lives. Woof. Woof, I says.
Woof.
I don't know if I can get another 20 minutes out of this. I'm feeling the pain. If we were to stream one other game tonight for the Super Nintendo that hasn't been ranked yet, does anyone have any suggestions?
Chat, you can
end my
holler
suffering
at us now.
What?
Now is your turn to shine. Please free us from this game. We are begging you. Super Alfred Chicken is being suggested.
I rescind my search for requests.
Hercules? Did they make that? Excalibur 2097.
Oh my god.
We've done Arrow the Acrobat and Page Master already.
Yeah, pretty sure we have.
Super Troll Islands.
Super Troll Islands, you say? Isn't that an arena-based platformer a la Spanky's Quest? Okay, alright. Every so often you get in a groove where you make several jumps consecutively and it fools you into thinking you're playing a video game.
Have we done Tom and... I don't think we've done Tom and Jerry SNES.
Maybe we haven't. Maybe I ought to check that one out.
Let me see.
She's right there. See her?
Oh, I see.
That's Snow White. Fucking...
How you doing, honey?
I'm good. I'm gaming.
We haven't played this, the Tom and Jerry for Super Nintendo.
You want to do that one last?
God, please.
Okay. It can't be worse than this.
Nothing can.
I don't know if this belongs in the bottom 50, but maybe bottom 100. This is pretty putrid.
It is putrid.
This is putrid gaming. I want to beat this level, though. Anything out here in the great beyond? Guess not. Dancing. I'm stomping on this cloud. Oh.
Don't worry, you've got 52, sorry, lives to get through this level.
Thank God. There's something very Zool about this game, isn't there?
Yeah, but not fun.
Yeah, it's somehow less fun than Zool. What does that say up there? Help? Maybe that's an A. You laughing at me, game? Maybe it says hee-haw.
It should say hee-haw.
A reference to the popular American sitcom.
Sitcom, it's a variety show.
Yeah, I just realized my mistake.
No way. No, you have to live with that mistake.
Popular American sitcom, hee-haw.
Alright, folks. Is hee-haw streaming anywhere?
We're not watching Hee Haw.
Are you sure we can't do a Hee Haw watch party?
Why?
Why is Hee Haw not available on
Didn't they
Steam?
make an episode every day for like 50 years? There's like 50,000 episodes of Hee Haw. Catching up on it is worse than One Piece.
Well, first of all, there's 23 seasons of Hee Haw.
Oh, is that all?
Why isn't Hee Haw available?
This is why preservation's important.
Music rights issues? Okay, obviously it probably does have that. But I want to see Hee Haw!
Yeah.
Where's my Hee Haw? Certainly people have pirated Hee Haw somewhere.
There she is. You telling me the exit's off screen? Game? Wait, there's a backwards falling animation? How do you... You did it once and never again? Okay, game. I see how it is.
You made it. Okay, so you can watch it you can watch it on TV, but you can't stream it? Bullshit. I am bitter. I'm very bitter that I can't see my Hee Haw.
Me too.
A classic piece of American television history.
Look at this beautiful level.
I mean, I can see Hee Haw if I got over-the-air TV, but...
Okay, well, I'm gonna reset so we can see Shadow Man,
Okay.
and then we can play some Tom and Jerry game. Tom and Jerry Kids, that's what I want to play.
Okay, you activate the warps by standing and pressing Y. Thank you.
Okay, now we know. Thank you.
Yeah, we need a Hee Haw channel for Pluto TV. Exactly.
All right, y'all want to see Shadow Man, the protagonist of Happily Ever After, according to this game?
Can I give a spoiler for Happily Ever After?
Can you? Yeah, sure.
Okay. Shadow Man is actually the prince, and he's been transformed into the Shadow Man, and he's following Snow White around
Yeah.
to help save her.
Sorry to spoil it.
Sorry, but...
You had your chance to see it.
Mm-hmm. How many years has it been?
There he is. It's...
Yeah, the Shadow Man is like a little creature guy, but he's actually the prince.
Yeah, he's like some kind of gremlin.
Mm-hmm.
He's like that one guy, what's his face, Orko?
Yeah, real Orko vibes.
Mm-hmm. So he has a stick, but that doesn't mean he attacks with it. He just has the
No,
same
he just
attacks
carries
as Snow White. Oh, look at that.
Useful.
Nice. Now you know how to transport yourself in Happily Ever After. Okay, tonight's final game. Let's do it. I have seen neither hide nor hair of this game before. This is new to me.
Same here.
Tom and Jerry.
Oh, it's a spelling.
Oh, man.
No.
Oh, man, no.
No. Who suggested this? You're gone.
You're on the list. You're on the
gone.
fucking list.
You're gone.
From the same creative team behind Beethoven's Second for Super Nintendo. It's Tom and Jerry. Here you go, Alex.
Who trolled us? I'll get you.
You can't say things like that.
Okay, I won't get you.
I'll get you a present, is what you can say.
Yeah, you know what? I guess Twitch streamers shouldn't have threatened to kill their audience. That
Yeah.
actually seems very illegal.
It's bad for business. What do you think T&J stands for?
We'll find out. Hi, Danny. It's me,
Can we just-
Jerry the Mouse.
Can we save some time and put this at the bottom of the list? I'm already
Hi,
getting...
Danny. Oh, fuck.
What is that? Already getting We're Back, A Dinosaur Story vibes from this.
Oh my god.
Is that the jump? Oh, man.
I don't know how to tell you, Danny, but this plays like Family Dog.
Oh, man.
Plays a lot like Family Dog.
Well, Alex is going to have fun with this. Chat, share with me everything you know about this game. How do we make this look good? Yep, haven't played it. We can't call it bad. We have to play it first. Alex has to play it first.
Useless. Look at how useless this is!
Yeah, why does it fly upward? And why are your enemies just like little insects? Like mosquitoes. Are you gonna get a weird fever or something?
I think that's a roach.
Yeah, where is Tom? Let's go find that guy.
Yep.
This is weirdly
Hey,
foreboding
Danny.
music.
I'm hiding. I'm curled up in a sobbing. Oh God, why am I in this game?
He's putting his fist in his ear. See that?
God, why?
God, that looks painful.
It does. No.
Same cursed vibe as Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday. It's pretty cursed seeming.
No.
Some games just-
I'm at the beginning of the level.
Some games just the vibes are off, you know? Yeah, this is from Jerry's perspective. He's very depressed. How does it compare to Tom and Jerry Willy Wonka, you know? I don't remember much about Tom and Jerry Meet Willy Wonka.
We did watch that,
We
though.
did. I remember the horribly distorted faces and nothing else. Ooh, was Tom and Jerry ahead of the curve in the big multimedia mashup
They were.
trend that's happening currently? Wow, that death was straight out of a Pirate NES game. You just drop. Alright, here's my favorite scene, where Jerry gets horribly killed by bugs.
I love it.
Yeah, RSP, if you didn't know, later changed their name and became known as Running with Scissors. They made a series of games that's much more popular than anything they made on Super Nintendo. And it's been speculated that this contract work that they had to do is what Joker-fied them. I think that makes a pretty good story. Click and play ass game.
It is real click and play.
Tom and Jerry met Johnny Quest? Who fucking cares? God.
Danny!
I just mean... They made like 50 of those movies where they met Kiss, they met the World Wrestling Federation. When you get to something like
Scooby-Doo, honey.
okay, all right, my bad. I've got it mixed up with Scooby-Doo.
Tom and Jerry never met Kiss.
I wish they
Tom and Jerry
did.
never wrestled.
It's just they greenlight these things and they got to think, what could people care about less than Johnny Quest in the year 2022?
I finished a level. Give me $1 million.
Yeah, I'm saying it. Fuck Johnny Quest. I ain't afraid.
Why are you anti-Johnny Quest? Alright, more...
You have 695 points.
Hooray. Next level is worse?
What is this? Okay, this doesn't remind me of released video games anymore. This reminds me of Socks the Cat. What is that? Jerry?
Dead.
What's that?
Dead.
Maybe this is the very end of their Jokerification when they were just about to make Postal. You could see the warning signs in the art they produced. Oh, we're inside a film projector. That, no, that sucks. Come up with a better idea than that, game designers. Tom and Sylvester teaming up to catch Jerry and Tweety. See, that's too much of a good idea. You need to have, like, the Rugrats in there somewhere. And they have to meet Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. And Kiss is there? Oh, Super Nintendo Tasmania was okay. At least that game had a unique premise. I can't really defend this one, though. They did make people pay for this game at gunpoint.
I'm cool.
Kid, I got this cool game. It'll cost 60 American dollars. Give me your lunch money. Eh. That's what they sounded like when they were selling this game. There was a cartoon where Sylvester and the Coyote team up to catch Speedy Gonzales and the Roadrunner. That's what I like to see. Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
And not out of franchise obligations, just out of love for the game. Is that what it is? That didn't even occur to me, that the enemies inside the projector are all like B-movie monsters. That actually makes a lot of sense. You have a Mothra in there. You have weird-looking aliens, a Frankenstein. It's just the game is so poorly constructed that didn't even occur to me. I just thought it was a bunch of random shit. That would be cool if they just reanimated an old Roadrunner cartoon. Yeah.
Enemies reappear, everybody,
Still,
enemies reappear.
Still, I do think Wizard of Oz is on another level in this. This, at least, is just the most average shit imaginable, while Wizard of Oz is like, it's trying to be bad. I do remember the Wizard of Oz movie. Did we watch that one?
The Wizard of Oz, Tom and Jerry?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could probably just say I did.
Yeah, you probably
No one's
did.
ever going to quiz me on it. I can get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Is this music? No.
That was so slick!
It's hard to believe the game is intentional in any way, but supposedly it is. Yeah, good job, Alex.
I guess you should play. I just saw the time.
Now, which is better, this game or that deranged GBA game where they attack and kill humans? You remember that one?
Yes, I like that one.
You see the lady up on the counter, and you just whack her legs with a baseball bat. What a great game that was. I don't think that counted as a platformer, though. Are you joking? Look at that.
That's sick.
Ow, the popcorn. Ow, the bug.
Ow, the gum.
Dust Bunny. You know what? You know what? That I'll give him credit for that. That's some kind of ingenuity that doesn't exist anywhere else in this game. This sucks. This is exactly just the same as the previous platforming levels, only you can't push left now. You can only go right.
Why does the popcorn hurt you? It's giving you popcorn lung.
That was good. Good popcorn lung reference.
I mean, does any... I think about popcorn lung every time I eat popcorn. I'm like, I should probably... Oh, God. He's here.
He big.
He's trying to kill you.
It's the big boy. Oh, I think we have to kill him.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's all you gotta do. The old pimento in the eye trick.
He hates that.
You thought that was gonna hit me, didn't you?
Get his ass. Get his ass.
I don't like the way Jerry looks at the camera all the time.
I don't like it either.
It's kind of like a worried look, you know? Oh.
You did it! Is that game?
Cheese bits. Even these sound effects are cursed. At the end of the level, they make you do math?
Alright, we got an old Buddha, a rotten apple core, fishbone!
Sounds
Just what
good.
you like to see in a game.
Welcome to an old, decrepit neighborhood full of trash.
Have fun, kids!
This is so depressing. Okay, game. All right. You got one over on me. You proud of yourself?
Probably.
Yeah, this game probably has a pride engine.
You're making it sound like this game would be cool and gay, and absolutely no way.
No, I mean like the 7 deadly sins pride.
Okay, sinful pride, not like the cool kind of pride.
Yeah, not like being gay.
Yeah. Got hit by a fishbone. Sorry.
It's just a screw with legs. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that is what it is. Oh god. Oh god.
Ha!
Ah!
God damn you! You piece of shit. Go fuck
Arnold
yourself.
Rimmer says, don't think this sounds as Seinfeldian as other bad SNES soundtracks. Yeah, true. It's
It doesn't have
less-
that slap bass. I wish it did. It takes 2 hits to kill that thing. Please, I'm a mouse. My mouse ass would destroy that screw. This is one of the worst Super Nintendo platformers I've ever played. Good job, guys.
I know, right? Do you see?
I thought I'd seen the bottom of the barrel, but clearly got a lot of work to do.
Do you see what I mean when I picked it up, played it for a few seconds, and immediately was like, oh no, Family Dog? Like,
Yeah.
It really reminds me of Family Dog. Oh, this is way worse than Happily Ever After.
It's a dog, all right. Hey, we did it.
Yay, Jerry. Oh, I would much rather play Lester.
I watched Dino play through the PS2 Golden Axe remake earlier today. I think I would rather play that than this.
Ooh.
I don't think even Dino could save this one. Whoa. He made that game look playable almost. Like there were intended strats and everything. We'll go until I die next,
Okay.
which is going to be very soon.
I hate this game. I'm sorry.
It sucks. It sucks. Wow, great art. Who taught you how to draw, a dipshit?
Danny. Probably.
Oh, they probably had like 2 weeks to make this, and they got
Yeah.
0 sleep. And then they turned into the postal people.
Honestly, I understand why now. I have never seen the ending of Family Dog. I would just play the first level and get so depressed that I couldn't go any further.
That's what you like to see in a platformer.
Depression?
A moment when you feel like you can't go any further because it's just too depressing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see the last level of the second world, Fishbone.
Love that band.
I prefer Monkey Bone.
I saw Monkey Bone.
Yeah, I know you did.
I know. I'm sorry.
I want to see what the boss looks like,
Oh yeah, I do too.
if we get there. Watch out for the apple cores coming down from the scaffolding.
It's so harrowing.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard to figure out which way they want you to go, and...
You know what they say?
Mm.
One man's harrowing is another man's heroin.
Danny, what the fuck?
I don't know. I just say things sometimes.
I can't. This game is ruining us. They don't say this.
Don't they?
No one says
We,
this.
we hang around in different crowds, I guess.
You know what? Let's search quotes.net or whatever.
What game? You can't just do that to me. God damn it. No, one more life. And then we'll get to the ranking. You don't have to look it up. I already know it's a real phrase. People say it all the time. What?
I'm sorry. I just want you to know all the Google search results are harrowing stories of people who were on heroin.
That's a huge fucking rat! Yes! All right. Finally.
Okay, game's good.
Finally, the game is redeemed. We found the giant rat who makes all the rules. That's the sound of me dropping the controller on the floor. We're done with Tom and Jerry. I don't fucking care what the boss looks like. I don't care about anything. I never want to play a video game ever again. But I guess we have to rank this stuff, so why don't we do that? This is the portion of the program where you get to make your voice heard. Based on what you've seen, heard, and possibly played, let us know whether these games are better or worse than Bubsy, the original Bubsy for Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. You can let us know with an RP Angel Bubsy or an RP Devil Bubsy, depending on how you feel. First game we played tonight. This is going to be an interesting discussion. Lester the Unlikely. Is that better or worse than Bubsy? I can't listen to this music. I can't. I have to find a video game with better music than this.
Devil, Angel, Devil, equivalent. Okay, let's get some more votes going in. Okay, Devil only by a little. Equivalent, Angel equivalent. No, yeah, okay. So it's looking really close to Bubsy, but trending below or equivalent.
Okay, it'll be right around Bubsy. What do you think is going to push it over or under, do you think? I found some good music.
Okay. Angel Bubsy slightly...
I'd say the game at least has a pretty good premise, and it executes it decently, even if it is pretty frustrating.
And Devil Bubsy because of the way he lapses out of your control.
Yeah. Tough call. If it was me, just based on the other games we played tonight, I would just give this an Angel Bubsy out of obligation. To make it seem like our time wasn't entirely wasted. So if it would be above Bubsy... Do you want to put it above or beneath Sesame Street Counting Cafe?
Below.
Below, you think?
Yeah. Between Amagon and Sesame Street Counting Cafe.
I also saw between Santa Claus Jr. and Castlevania the Adventure suggested, which isn't bad. It's pretty close to where I want it. But I want Lester pretty close to Bubsy.
Alright.
My heart says between Sesame Street Counting Cafe and Amagon. Do we have any major complaints? Any
objections?
Any objections? That's the word I was looking for.
Below Green Dog, below XXX. Well, what about between Amagon and Sesame Street?
Yeah, what about?
What about it? Just above Amagon. That's what we're thinking. Yeah, okay. Anyone else okay with that?
Pac-Man 2, that's a good point of comparison. Yeah, you have a little bit of more direct control over Lester than you did Pac-Man.
I agree with Danny. Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Doing it.
I like when people say that. They should say it more.
Yeah, that's what everybody should say all the time. Lester
the Unlikely for Super Nintendo. Better than Amagon, not as good as Sesame Street Counting Cafe. Remember that guy where he was all like, I don't want 4 muffins, I want 3 muffins. Now dump all these muffins into the Cookie Monster and start over.
Yeah, I like that.
That was cool. That's why that game's better than Lester the Unlikely. The second game we played, get ready to exercise your right to vote, because you're going to want to vote for this one. Jungoe no Oja Tar-chan. Is that better or worse than Bubsy? The Tarzan parody with very slippery controls. He's a huge bodybuilder who seems oversized for these levels, but he makes it work somehow.
Angel, 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 angel,
Yeah.
angel, no doubles in sight.
Yep, I'm a huge fan of this game. It doesn't play much like anything else, and the presentation is actually pretty interesting too. It's visually and aurally interesting, and it's fun to play. How about that? I don't know if I'm going to put this in the top 100, but why don't we go to number 100 and start from there? It's a little kludgy, a little stodgy, words like that you can use to describe Tar-chan.
Okay, this is where JJ Squawkers and Silhouette Mirage are, so...
Okay, well maybe around 150 or so.
Okay.
These all look pretty good. I don't think it's Sky Blazer Caliper, for
Okay,
instance.
Banana Prince. I'm okay with putting it in the Banana Prince area.
I think it's a bit better than Banana Prince. It's looking pretty close here.
Kendo Rage is a good point of comparison. Where's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, kind of an off-kilter Super Nintendo game theme. Kendo Rage, I think, was more conventional, more Valis-like, whereas Tar-chan was more about the experience. You don't necessarily have a great degree of control over your character, but it's satisfying to try. If it was me, I would rank it
Above
above
Kendo Rage?
Kendo Rage. What do we think about that?
Above Kendo Rage, below Sonic Rush. How we feeling that?
A lot of good
Rage
games.
was better.
A lot of good games here. I could see placing it a little bit below. Yeah, Ninja 5.0 is there. Let's keep going. How about Jill of the Jungle? How does Tar-chan compare to Jill of the Jungle?
I think Tar-chan is better than Jill of the Jungle.
I think so too.
Better than Jill? Yeah, okay. Jill is better than Jill. Trending better than Jill. Okay, now it's time.
Okay, that tells me we're close though.
Better than Jill? Okay, better than Jill.
Better than Jill, worse than Sonic the Hedgehog Pocket Adventure?
I like that.
There's a lot of really good games just directly above here. I don't feel good about putting it above Ninja 5.0 or Shinobi.
Okay, how about just below Jill, right above Karnov?
You gotta say that Tar-chan is better than Karnov. Come on. You could easily kick Karnov's ass.
Okay. People like the Jill range, though, but the question is it better or worse than Jill?
We could argue about this all year,
We could.
and maybe we will.
Alright, that is fair. Okay, then let's put it right below Jill and right above Karnov. Above Karnov is like, yeah, no, okay, good. We got
Okay,
it.
do it.
We're doing it.
Jungle no Oja Tar-chan. Better than Karnov, not as good as Jill of the Jungle. I personally disagree with that, but it's not about my feelings. It's about science. What a cool game, though. I recommend trying it out if it looked interesting. It's actually a lot easier to grasp than you might think. It's just a little unconventional. You want a little something weird? You want Tarzan, only with a giant pouch?
I don't want that, but I will accept it.
Well, there you go. The third game we played was a game called Happily Ever After, Snow White Part 2 by Filmation. Is that better or worse than Bubsy, do you think? Alex, what are your personal feelings on the matter? Alex made a huge thumbs down and made a very abrupt fart noise with his mouth.
That's just how I feel, baby.
That's just
the Alex way.
you can't change how Alex feels.
All devils. Let's start with Risky Woods. I'm with you.
Let's go to Risky Woods. Oh my god, yeah, if Tar-chan was unusually charismatic and likable, this game is whatever the opposite of that is.
Bad.
Bad. It's bad. That kind of Amiga aesthetic, only it was half-assed. They didn't even have a gradient sky. You gotta collect a bunch of fruit to finish the level. A lot of blind jumps, so they give you 60 lives.
I'm gonna say it. Worse than Ice Age.
It was worse than Ice Age. Yeah.
Worse than Ice Age.
Boy, these games are looking pretty bad. This is about where this game belongs. Is it better than The Mask, though? That one's right at the bottom.
I actually think it's worse than The Mask, but better than Bible Adventures. Folks?
You think that's where we should put it?
Between The Mask and Bible Adventures?
The Mask also had that kind of weird open-ended level structure where you had to go all around the place. At least it didn't make you collect fruit, though.
Sounds good. Do it. Yeah, okay. This is an easy one. People love this position.
All right.
All right.
We got lucky with this one.
Yeah. So I think it's because people want to not think about happily ever after.
Me too. Happily ever after. Better than Bible Adventures. Not as good as The Mask.
Americans.
Don't play any of those games I just mentioned. Love yourself. Play Tar-chan.
Always play Tar-chan.
And finally, the big request to end the evening with Tom and Jerry for Super Nintendo. From High Tech Expressions and the later Running with Scissors. Is that better or worse than Bubsy? Tough to... Who could possibly say? Different strokes and all that. Are you sure? Are you sure? I say to this tablet full of RP Devil Bubsy I see filling up and scrolling endlessly with people's bile and hatred for this horrible, horrible game. You're right. You're right to hate this game. And we're starting at Beethoven's Second, because that's the other game they made. Beethoven's Second. Hard to say if I like that worse. If I like it less than Tom and Jerry.
I think it's below A Dinosaur's Tale.
Tom and Jerry, at least I got a few levels in. The level design was horrible. The graphics were horrible. The sound was horrible. Beethoven's Second at least had the novelty of you playing as a St. Bernard, though.
It's a better game.
And it had a mechanic where you could shake all the water off you, like a wet dog.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool. I think Beethoven has the advantage here.
Oh, Beethoven was way better.
Wow, that sucks.
So was A Dinosaur's Tale, so...
People said it had similar energy to Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday. I think I enjoyed Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday more.
Same.
I don't know if it's worse than Bubsy 2. Bubsy 2 was really, really bad. But...
I really do think it's around the Family Dog range, but that's just me.
Let's go to Family Dog. Oof. Here we are, our bottom 10 so far. A game's got to be pretty bad to end up in our bottom 10. I don't think it was worse than The Wizard of Oz, unfortunately. Wizard of Oz tried really, really hard to be as aggravating as it is. Tom and Jerry didn't try at all. That was its problem.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it's better than Dark Castle. I want to say it's better than Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I think we're getting closer to the range. I think Virtua Bart and Last Action Hero and this area right here.
I think it's worse than Hardhead.
Worse than Hardhead?
Stop doing that.
I'm not doing it. It's doing it on its own.
The ghoul who's infested my computer. Leave.
Okay, there it goes.
Stupid spreadsheet ghoul.
Hardhead 2.
I kind of had more fun with Hardhead 2.
Okay.
That was in co-op mode with Alex. So maybe the game's worst single player.
How about below Hardhead 2, above Cool World?
I could live with that. What do you, the folks, say? Would you put Tom and Jerry there? Personally, I'd put them behind a brick wall and make them starve to death.
Listen, we all want a cask of Amontillado, Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Alright, they like Scunny more, sounds fine to me, seems okay, reasonable. You play it over a Scunny game. Okay, well then let's do it.
Alex?
Yeah? Should I show the folks? Yeah, hold on. Hey everybody, look. Just take a look at this for a while I finish this up.
That's what this game does if you let it sit for a while. We were playing Time Cop in the background.
I guess we were.
I can't listen to that anymore. We're going to listen to the level 1 theme again. FBI, get on it. Tom and Jerry. It's better than Cool World for NES, but it doesn't meet the high standards set by Hardhead 2, the arcade game. Tom and Jerry, I wish you the worst. I really, really do. Even though I know that won't happen because they're going to keep making brand deals. They're going to keep putting bands in Tom and Jerry crossover movies. I was thinking of Kiss again. Kiss is Scooby-Doo, not Tom and Jerry.
You just really want you just really want to see a Scooby-Doo movie. I think it's been too long since you've seen a Scooby-Doo and it's infesting your brain.
Okay, let's marathon them all this weekend. All the Scooby-Doo movies we've missed. Where they cross over with the WWE again. Where they cross over with Kiss. Next up, Tom and Jerry and Scooby-Doo meet Retro Pals. It's coming to DVD this year.
It's coming to Betamax this year.
With any luck. We're done. We've done it. The stream is over, and you know what that means? It is now the weekend. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. Do whatever you want. Don't play Tom and Jerry. Don't even do it. Play Tar-chan. Play any of the games we played. Tom and Jerry, I would not recommend under any circumstances. No matter who you are, no matter how twisted you are, you're not going to get anything out of it, except misery. And on that note, have a great weekend. Misery, yeah. Alex is here to tell you about all the different places you can find us on the internet while I look for a raid target. Take it away, Alex.
If you'd like to support us directly, we do have a Patreon, and if you pitch in $5 a month, you get to vote on what we play every Wednesday. We just put up our latest Wednesday poll, so if you are supporting us, do check that out, because there's some good stuff there. Also, I want to promote, again, we were on the Hardcore Gaming 101 podcast, 2 new episodes. We were on their Kabuki Quantum Fighter episode, which I'll link to here, and we were on their Shatterhand episode, so do check those out if you'd like to hear us gabbing about some NES platformers. And yeah, and we are on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post highlights of our streams there, including our latest one, which is our full-length look at Frogger The Great Quest, which is a delightful, in quotes, 3D mascot platformer, so do check it out.
It is delightful.
Delightful.
You know what else is delightful? Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
Macaw is playing that right now. He's playing a normal video game for once, and it's a mascot platformer. It's serendipity personified. It's what it is. All right, I'm done with streaming. I'm done with video games, and I'm ready to start the weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you later.
See ya, folks.